Hello, my name is Fabien and I'll be talking about the ecological footprint. What is an ecological footprint? An ecological footprint is the measure of human impact on the Earth's ecosystem. Okay, so as the number of people increase by the years, the amount of resources that we need to sustain this increase has to increase as well. We need more resources for more people. This ecological footprint is also used to calculate the rate of depletion of the natural capital, all the resources that we need, the food, the land, the water. And the ecological footprint can be broken down into 5 parts. The first part being the carbon footprint. Carbon footprint is caused by cars, lorries, all those kinds of vehicles. The second part would be the built up lands, which is cleared for development of houses, for buildings, for offices. The third would be forests. For when we deforestate and cut down trees for logs and timbers, it also gives into ecological footprints. The fourth would be croplands, like farms and all of those, for food, for paddy, for vegetables. The final one would be fisheries, for seafood, fish, prawns, all those kinds of things, the protein. Okay, who started the ecological footprint? Ecological footprint was around for many years before we decided to think about it and study it. The one man who started it was a man by the name of William Rees in the year of 1992. He was the first to publish an academic version of it. Okay, he was a professor in the University of British Columbia. Him and another man by the name of Mathis Wackelnagel from Switzerland, who was also in the University of British Columbia, started all of this. Mathis did the calculations and concepts of the ecological footprint. He was also the president of the Global Footprint Network. He also said that overshooting will liquidate the planet's ecological assets, which means that once the population grows too big, we wouldn't have enough resources to sustain ourselves. And this would affect everybody, not any single individual, but everybody on Earth. When did it start? It started long ago, as I said, before any technology, during when man was around. And it was only discovered or rather researched in 1992. Where is it used? It's used everywhere. It can be used in countries far, countries near, as long as there are people who need resources to sustain themselves. Why? Why do we need an ecological footprint? This ecological footprint is to measure how much we use up, how much resources that we use up, and we need to condition ourselves. And we're already using too much resources. We have to limit ourselves, but that isn't happening anytime soon. How can we reduce our ecological footprint? We can reduce it by many ways, like recycling, by energy saving appliances around the house. We can carpool to reduce carbon emissions. There's also a site to calculate your ecological footprint. It's called ecologicalfootprint.com. My ecological footprint is 2.02 hectares, which is quite a lot. And that's the end of the video. Thank you.